What's good, collective? Tap in, collective. And let's see what messages are coming out for you guys today. I'm gonna try to use a different deck today to see if a different storyline comes out. I'm not too familiar with this type of art, so bear with me, okay? I want to try something, see something, challenge myself. All right. Whether you are new or returning, welcome back to my channel. New and returning subscribers, TT here, your friendly psychic medium. I do this for the girlies. All right, spirits. Let's start with your messages and then we'll jump into the collective energy, okay? Spirits. Spirit, what you got for me? What are we talking about today? Excuse my dogs in the background. It's bedtime and Mookie doesn't want to go to bed. Alright, Spirit, what message do you have for the collective? Alright. I want to say this is the Page of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, and then we have the Devil in reverse. Alright, so I'm just going to try to tap in with the imagery. Like I said, the imagery is very busy. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Cups. Alright, Spirit, what message are we getting for the collective? Page of Wands, Two of Pentacles, and the Devil in reverse. Oh, okay. So you've outwitted somebody. That's what it's saying with the Seven of Cups. You snatched your feelings back. Okay. Or someone snatched their feelings back. But you have the upper hand, okay? So the message for you, collective, is that you have the upper hand in a situation. Yes, someone has a lot of options, but they do not compare to you. And whatever whatever someone was doing, like, oh, I don't need you, I got options, I can do whatever I want to do. They made a bet. I'm seeing here that someone here made a bet that I'll give you 7 months. That's what I'm hearing. I'll give you 7 months and it'll be hard for you to balance something. So I'm hearing, don't tempt me with a good time with the Devil. So every time, okay, I get it. Every time someone prophesies or speaks something over your life or try to predict your next move or your next outcome, you prove to them that you're unpredictable. You're up for it. And this can make people feel like You know, nothing can ever really sit you down. Nothing can ever really put you. You may be on timeout. You may have to sit out, but nothing ever sits you down permanently. You never surrender or accept defeat. You know what I'm saying? You just reprioritize. Okay, well, I can't count on you. I'm here. What's the worst they could say? No. So what's the worst someone could tell you? No. I don't like you. I don't want to be with you. So the ball is in your court. Everything goes in your favor. Mm-hmm. 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 Let's be honest. All right, let's see what's coming towards you. We already know no matter what comes towards you that you're still going to have the upper hand in the situation, right? Exactly. So, clock it. Spirit, what's coming to the collective? What's coming to the collective? Alright, so let's just read it for what it is. An arrogant and bossy partner, control issues, lack of effective leadership at work, relying too much on others, being passive in your role, not taking control of your finances. So this is a King of Wands in reverse, which tells me that this person is lying about everything being copacetic. Okay, so there's someone that's lying about everything being good, everything working out. Definitely putting it on. I'm putting it on. They put me down. This person is putting it on. This person is put on a performance. Something is going on with this person at work. Someone's starting to get a little lazy. This person is there's someone that's getting a little lazy at work. They're being a delegator. They used to be the type of leader that would get on the floor with their staff, that would go out of their way to kind of like make, help the metrics, meet the quotas. I got your back. It's us against them. That's the King of Wands type of leader, especially in a work sector, in a business organization. This person is slacking at work, kicking their feet up, maybe taking longer breaks, getting lazy on the paperwork, uninterested for sure. This person is uninterested in the role that they're performing at work. And I think the reason why this person is behaving like this is because this person wanted some type of role or raise and they didn't get it. And so it's like, okay, well, I'm just going to do my job description. I'm not going to do more than what's expected of me. I'm not going to do less. My job is to come here and babysit the staff. My job is not to come here and try to go over and beyond. You want me to go over and beyond? Pay me beyond money. Okay. So I do feel like it's I do feel like what's coming to you is a person, right? But this person is losing control in whatever reality that is crumbling, is falling apart. And so to get ahead of that situation, they're making plays, right? Okay, let me see what plays I can make, What plays can I cash in on? Clarify this for me, Spirit. Justice. I told you something's falling apart. Efforts and love being acknowledged. Treating your partner with fairness, integrity in your workplace. Being recognized, achieving financial balance, and giving and receiving. What is this? The Hermit in reverse. Feeling isolated from your partner. Aligning your career with personal goals. Feeling like an outcast at work. Gaining a clearer understanding of your financial situation. Well, these are all major arcanas. The Emperor, the Hermit, and Justice. No matter what direction it's in, this is definitely a confirmation of divine intervention. It looks like this person has run up the clock. Okay, somebody could be paying attention to someone's time punches, or if someone's on salary, they may be just going to work, running up the clock, not really doing their job. So it feels like I said, someone wanted things to be fair. Give me what I deserve, justice. And I'll do whatever you want me to do at work. Okay? And so usually this person, they talk to everybody, they cool with everybody love them. It's no problem, right? Now all of a sudden, they're realizing that since they asked for something, or since they reached out, or since they requested more, they looking at this person like, oh, you're replaceable or some shit. And so like I said, there were some lies that were said. There were things that were happening under the table, behind the scenes, with this cloak energy. So there is competition in the workplace. And so now, like I said, someone running up the clock, they can abuse their power. They're abusing their power by running up their clock, avoiding responsibilities, spending the company's money on things, ordering excess shit of things that's not needed. It's just out of control. But I feel like this behavior pattern that this manager, supervisor, or person is doing is based off of them not receiving the same type of acknowledgement. So right now, like I said, this person is fighting a battle with management, their company, and the positions that they are enrolled in, right? Enlisted in or whatever. But on a major arcana, okay, what you need to know is this person is really an emperor trying to be like an employee. They're really a boss. But every time that they try to continue working in someone else's business or helping someone else's company thrive and being useful for other people, the divine intervention steps in like, no, you're bigger than this. You're greater than this. Why are you accepting this? And so this person is in a karmic job where they just go there. It teaches them a little bit of lessons, but majority of their lessons are meant to come from becoming the boss. It's time to be a leader. It's time to expand. Someone's been running from their destiny for a long time and constantly feeling pushed out of things. They want to fit in. They're not supposed to fit in, so they keep getting put down. But it seems like this person is hella resilient, because they run up the clock and then they go get them another position and they keep doing the same shit over and over and over again. They just um so they're kind of like slowing down their own inheritance, their own role. It's a lot of shades here, so it's a lot of shady business. um this is someone that keeps trying to get success without putting in the effort. They just crave easy money, easy achievement. They want to win a game. This is someone that is good at playing the like video games or games in general. So when they play like the workforce game, they feel like they know all the cheat codes to win. And when they try to apply those cheat codes, they feel like management or people be hating on them. It's the same thing with relationships. They know all the cheat codes to relationships, and they feel like um, the characters in the game be talking back. So I feel like this person. What does this have to do with my collective? What does this have to do with my collective? I feel like the cards is saying, I want you. Hold on now. Hold on now, Judge. You pointing. It's like, I want you to tell me what to do. I feel like somebody wants some tell me what to do, how I should handle this situation. Somebody wants you to tell them what to do and how to handle this situation. Okay, because they got a problem and they need some solving. So you're coming up as counsel in some way. Celebration. 3 of Cups. We have the Lovers in reverse. And then we have the Hangman. Oh. Okay, so we have a third party here. And I asked, what does this have to do with you? This has something to do with you because a third party may be cutting up because of you. There's some type of toxic environment, work environment. And it looks like this person has put a lot of people on, and now those people that they put on are putting them down. Damn. So it's like people biting the hand that's fed them in some way. And we have the 8 of Swords. So with all these restrictions, this person is kind of like looking back, and they're kind of noticing how people are moving. People acting different. People acting real strange. You acting weird to me. Okay. And so they trying to figure out who they need to cut off. But look, finding a new job. I told y'all. This person wants to find a new job. They want to get out of this limited restriction. They want to quit. Someone wants to quit. So I feel like what this have to do with you is this person wants to quit. And they know there are things that sent y'all in 2 different directions as to why it didn't work. For someone here, this is a workplace romance that has got messy. So whoever this third party is, they could potentially apply some type of pressure that will either make them bend to their will because they don't, out of fear of losing the job or losing the role, or they gonna have to sacrifice a job. You see what I'm saying? If this person tries to come your way at all, it's going to create some type of issues at work. So this could shift things in one direction or it could shift it in another. It just depends. It does seem like when this person comes back around, or comes towards you, they're still arrogant. I don't think they're gonna tell you about all this shit here, about like what's happening at work, but for ultimately they're gonna be like, am I wasting my time? They're trying not to apply pressure onto you, but I do feel like this person's clock is ticking. So it could have been brief. It could have been something that was like just inappropriate. But nonetheless, okay. But nonetheless, what I'm seeing here with the Lovers in reverse is someone feels like someone has wasted their time, and the only way to hurt someone is to hurt their pockets, right? And so someone here wants to hurt someone's pockets. And so I think they're coming to you because you are a supportive person. What does this person want to say to my collective? The Hierophant in reverse. Like I told you, this person is exploring other alternative financial options. They've already taken some risk with finances, and they want to fix their finances. But the Hierophant in reverse speaks about traditions, values, and with it being in reverse, this person's gonna say, you guys, they feel like y'all don't have the same values when it comes to like commitment. But with attraction here, this person, one or both of y'all talk a good talk. Even though y'all don't have the same values, y'all so damn optimistic. You'll be like, fuck it. I know it's unrealistic. I know we don't have the same values, but we gonna try fucking anyway. That's the type of energy this person wants to like see what's up. That's the energy that I'm getting off the Hierophant. Like see what's up. Where your head at, where you thinking, what's your, you know. Oh, you got the Queen of Pentacles. We have achievement with the Three of Pentacles. I'm telling you, this person feel like y'all could achieve a lot together. And the Six of Wands. Alright, so you have a kind, supportive partner, domestic harmony, a skilled supporter, financial stability, responsible money management. They want to work. They want y'all to work together. Like, even though you guys may not have the same, maybe religion or belief systems or something X, Y, and Z, it's like we can still work something. We can still make something shake. Love can still blossom. We can still, you can have your hobbies. I can have my hobbies. We can be a great team, right? Every day people go to work and they have different beliefs, but they all know how to put those personal things aside to see the ultimate goal into fruition. You see what I'm saying? And so with the Six of Wands in reverse here, it's like this person is saying, I feel like the reason why we're not getting nowhere in life is because we're supposed to be getting on with life, building together, working together. And that's why we keep getting set back. We can only get so much accomplishment, but then it sets us right back where we're at the same crossroads. So you know how we talked about divine intervention, and with the Hierophant in reverse, this is an unorthodox relationship that's built on teamwork and that's built on teamwork and leveraging y'all's strengths and weaknesses to the advantage for both of you guys. Now, this person wants to also tell you that they feel like you are like the same energy that you have to like support your communities or support your job or your work or your whatever it is you're building. This person feels like you are, every time that you deal with them or something like that, you act like they're the reason why you're not growing or succeeding, because you're like sacrificing your inheritance or your abundance to support this person. And so that's how they feel. They feel like that's the reason why you don't want to do it, is because you want to chase fame and success, and you want to get there fast. And you feel like the people that have these traditions or these belief systems be slowing you down, not lifting you up. Okay, so it's like this person is saying, instead of going fast, let's go together so we can go far, you know? Yeah, this person's saying, stop holding on so tight to that damn cat. What is this? The Three of Swords. So this is someone that you broke up with. This person feels like that's the reason why y'all broke up. Some of y'all broke up because of the workplace rendezvous. You can feel like this person keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. The Devil. So both of y'all suffer from this. So let's just keep it a buck. Both of y'all suffer from the Devil. So both of y'all are equally responsible for any suffering that y'all ensue, because we got lust, disregard for your partner's feelings, obsessive behavior, feeling stuck in your job, blaming others for your dissatisfaction, harmful financial practices. So yeah, and that's the truth. Especially if you get into a workaholic energy where you're trying to get somewhere fast, that would definitely put you in a workaholic energy where you work so much you don't have time for family. You don't have time for someone's needs. And then if you're the type of person that feels like, well, if I don't have time, then you just, should understand it's because I'm working and we need money to survive or whatever, right? And so what you're saying indirectly to that person is that their needs and desires is not necessary. And if they entertain those desires with other people, then they are not worthy of your love. But it's like, if you can't do it, why not let somebody else do it? If you're too busy or you work too much, that's what this person is saying, and that just triggers you, and then you just condemn this person to hell. Y'all be both condemning each other to hell. You go to hell, you go to hell. No, we all go to hell. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But that's a little unfair. It's saying that that's a little unfair. The truth be told, we all know what inspires us, right? We are attracted to meaning. We want to feel to a meaningful argument, a meaningful point to make, a meaningful discussion. And so if a person comes to you and say, hey, listen, I know you work a lot, X, Y, and Z, but I have a desire to go out, or I have a desire for this. And then you say, okay, that can wait. What you're saying to that person is their needs aren't meaningful. It's translating into that. So it's like saying, if you want a stable relationship, you have to know each other's triggers, and you have to choose whether you're gonna give each other what y'all need to feel or y'all gonna continue arguing, separating, getting back together, losing assets. Like, y'all both do it. Yeah, y'all both do it. Dang. So if y'all work at it, y'all will persevere. Y'all will. And I don't know. It's if you want it. Because I feel like you could even say to this person as well, well, I'm not getting my needs met either. And maybe you don't vocalize what your needs are, except needing more money or needing more resources or luxury. Clearly, y'all have different hobbies. Clarify the devil for me. How you got the devil? Clarify the devil. I'm telling y'all both have like this abandonment thing. Like, oh, okay. So you're not gonna take me out on a date? Cool, got it. Noted. And then y'all hold this tit for tat. Or if this person come to you and you like, oh, you too busy, or you can't, or you tell them no, then they feel like, okay, bet. Well then, don't be upset when I disappoint you, when I reject you. But then they still be holding on. It's like holding on to a grudge. I'm trying to teach a person a lesson, holding on to a grudge, and calling it karma. Why is the King of Wands coming up as like in a liar energy? Conniving. Interesting. Well, that's because this person lied to a King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Don't have to be. They lied to someone and said they don't love you. That's all that is. They talked to someone and they like, you getting exactly what you want, right? You happy? And this person like, yeah, I'm happy. I don't care about collective. That's a hopeless situation. But the truth of the matter is, they very much do care about you, and they very much do love you. You bring this childlike nature here. It's like this person is wants to come up like a leader. They don't want to come off like a child or a lover boy or a lover girl. They want to be emotionally mature. They want to have their emotions in check, and they want to showcase, and they want the world to perceive them as someone that got their emotions in check. And you don't have control over them emotionally like everyone thinks that they do. And so it's like, I wish you well. But they do have they have choice words they want to say to you, collective. Somebody want to come home, or y'all buy a home or something like that. That's what I'm seeing here, the truth. Clarify the Hierophant. So y'all make a good team when it comes to like taking care of a home or doing what's best for children or for the stability of a situation. But it seems like you guys blending all elements, work, personal life, your own personal needs. They're the same things. Then it becomes, it's crazy. Then it becomes like, okay, there's potential here for a stable, abundant relationship. Y'all could be great business partners, work from home, less commutes, don't have to do things by yourself. It's a lot of positive perks, right? I'm gonna tell you this right now. First quarter. Okay? This is, I want a child. I don't care. Somebody want a child. Somebody may say to you like, oh, we don't have to have the same values. Maybe they want a child for a specific reason. Yeah, this person coming towards you. Some of y'all, this is someone is coming towards you. You've been going against the grain for a minute. Wheel of Fortune in reverse is pretty much saying, I think this person is trying to figure out how to approach you. You know, see, they looking at you, trying to figure out how to approach you. Do they come in sexually? Do they come in charismatic? Do they come in charging? Do they come in dominating? And so they feel like they're trying to read your mode or your mood. Emperor and Empress. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. So coming to lock your ass down. This person feels like you broke out. You got away. You got away. And they feel like you don't like limits. You don't like restrictions. And the Hierophant in reverse is saying that whatever values or traditions that creates limits for a woman in their role, you don't like those limits. Same thing for this masculine. Okay. Show me this suffering. So this is about learning how to walk away before you say things you can't unsay or undo when things get heated, right? Because nobody wins when the family feuds, right? But if you walk away and you cool off, you make a less spectacle, and then you can come back to the project or come back to the situation and address it maturely. So, like I said, success and abundance is here. This is a heart-to-heart conversation, and I see both of you guys putting your guards down. This person will lie to everybody else, but they can't lie to you because you know them. You know their inner child. So these are the messages that I have for you guys. Take what resonates, leave the rest, and I'll see you in the next one.